Hey, and welcome back to another video. I am your Lifestylist K, your secure woman mentor, and if you are new, I help women unlearn the lies of toxic love so that she can heal, rebel, and live the life that she deserves. Today we're getting into, are you truly hard to love? And we know the answer to that. You've probably asked yourself that question a couple of times, a few times, when it comes to relationships and love, because you feel like you probably haven't been the luckiest in love. It's not that you're hard to love. You've just been giving your love to the wrong person. And I know you've probably heard that before. And you're probably like, well, I've changed my type, or I don't even date my type. You know, I've done so many things to accommodate trying to have a healthy, happy relationship. And really, it's nothing outside of you. It's all within you that needs to elevate, that needs to change, that needs to realize and have an understanding of who you truly are. You've spent years wondering why you were never enough, when the truth is you were busy loving people who couldn't meet you where you were. I know a lot of us look for dating advice probably on a constant basis because we want to know what we need to do, how we need to do it, and everyone isn't the same. Everyone isn't the same. Some people can date multiple people and that's perfectly fine. And then there's some that don't date a lot, but then they date very good, high quality people. And then there's those who date very seldom, and you're not a serial dater because that doesn't feel right. And people fail to realize that not everyone's the same when it comes to this dating world. There are some things that we have to realize when it comes to who you are and how you desire to be loved. Because honestly, a lot of us need depth over dating. We need depth, not multiple dating partners. And I know that some people say that dating is the numbers game, and you can play the game, but play the game when you know who you truly are and how you operate. And anytime I'm in front of you, I'm always trying to get you in a space where you are unlearning the things that you were taught in order for you to elevate into this woman that you know that you need to be, or that you can be. I want to dive into the lies that you were conditioned to believe when it came to love and what that truly looks like. One of those things is toxic love teaches you to earn affection. And I think we've touched on that a number of times here, but toxic love teaches you to earn affection. And that's just not how that works. Because here you are busy trying to earn affection while other people are just giving it out. Other people don't have to do much to receive the love that you're working so hard to receive. One thing that toxic love has also taught us is that it causes you to mistake emotional unavailability as mystery and inconsistency as passion. And if you think about it, when someone isn't being consistent with you, we make up these ideas in our head. Oh, they're just scared of love, or they're just this. We make these excuses, or they're just, they've been hurt before, so they want to, there's always something. Or when someone isn't unavailable emotionally, we treat that as a mystery because, oh, they've been hurt and they need to, we make up these things. So we have to be honest with ourselves. If you're not being emotionally unavailable, if you're not being inconsistent, then you should not accept it. And another thing, you started to feel like your softness was the problem, when in reality, it was always their capacity. The depths of who you are, your softness, your hardness, all the complexity that comes with you is never not enough, because we all have it. We all have some depths to us, but not everyone is meant to experience your greatness. And sometimes it will take longer for you to connect and align with that partner that you so long to connect with. But this is why you do the work and you do the healing, because then you realize that your capacity, your depths, your love is all worth waiting for. You don't ever have to rush into anything. You don't have to lower your standards or yourself in order to have someone, but instead you realize that people need to rise to the occasion in order to experience how great you are. The truth about being too much, like, there's a truth behind that. So I want to dive into a couple of those. So the depths of who you are, meaning that, and the truth of that is, you were never too emotional. You were never too needy. You were never too intense. People use those excuses when they lack the capacity of understanding and accepting your emotions and how you convey them. They use that as you being too much when they feel like they can't give you what you are giving them. And they use that excuse of being too much when you're passionate about something and you're thinking that the relationship is going to go one way, and then it goes another, and the intensity that you give behind it, they make that an excuse. So the truth is, it's not too much. They just don't have the wherewithal to handle what you have to give. And another truth is understanding that you were trying to love people who didn't understand what to do with that real love. There's so much fake love out here. There's so many people who are manipulative, who are natural liars. And when you come with realness, when you are giving them so much of you, most of the time they're just going to use and abuse it, and manipulate it, lie to it, show you and give you what you want at the beginning. But fake love does not last, because people can't keep up that facade for too long. So the truth is, you were trying to love someone who never had the capacity to understand what real love looked like. Always understand that love that's meant for you will never have you questioning your worth, never have you questioning your value, never have you questioning who you are as a person. And now the greatest part about this process is healing through your self-acceptance or your self-awareness. The one thing that I think is bigger than self-love and all of that is self-awareness and self-acceptance. Because when you know who you are and who you aren't, you know what you're capable of becoming and what you're not going to accept. So as you're healing through self-acceptance and understanding, the goal isn't to harden your heart. The goal is to heal your standards. Because we feel like when we are in a space where we're looking for love and we want love and we desire love, we will lower our standards. We will accept the things that we know we shouldn't accept. So in order to heal that, we have to make sure that we are not hardening our heart, but yet healing it so we can raise our standards up to the level that we know we deserve. And understanding that you don't have to shrink to be loved. I've been in relationships I felt like I could not be myself. And also within that, I realized in order to be myself, I had to let them go. In order to be myself, I had to realize that they were not going to be able to remain in my life. So when you think about it, you should never shrink yourself to be loved, because now you are accepting less of who you know you're capable of being, to have someone in your space who don't even deserve you in the first place. Simple as it might sound, you have to direct your love into the places and the people that can hold it. That means that you take your time, you get to know people, you get to see if they're worthy of them experiencing you. You are an experience. You don't have to rush into love. If anyone's trying to rush you, that's a red flag. If anyone's trying to make you feel less than who you are, that's a red flag. See, when you are aware of yourself, you'll see those things instantly. You'll see them easily. And it won't be an issue getting them out of your life, because you're like, yo, you're making me question myself and my worth in a negative way. I can't do it. Start redirecting yourself in those places and those people that can hold the love that you know that you have to give. One thing to always understand is that you can redefine what love is for you. You don't have to accept what you hear and what you see from others. You can redefine what love is for you, because this is your journey. This is your life. You know what you desire. You know what you don't. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You know what you've experienced that didn't feel good. So now it's time for you to experience the things that feel good and that align with you. Real love, honest love feels safe, not suspenseful. You're not always on edge. It does not pique your anxiety. It shouldn't take you back to old experiences where you felt low and down. Because the moment you feel like that, it's time to let it go. This is yourself remembering a space and a time that was not safe for you, that did not honor you, that did not elevate you. Learn the lesson the first time, maybe even the second time, but pass the test and pass the lesson the third time at least, please. Love is consistent, not confusion. That is a big one. Love is consistency, not confusion. At any moment in time you're confused about a thing or a person, you have to walk away. You have to be honest in the face of manipulation, in the face of a person trying to play games with you. Because when you're truthful and you're honest, the only thing they can do is lie or feel or walk away, because they realize that I can't play these games with this person. They see me. And as you see that and realize, you will understand that healthy love meets your effort without you having to beg or plead for the bare minimum. This is one of my favorite words: reciprocity, give and take, give and give, receive and receive. Reciprocity, that is a big word for Elmo. That is a big word, and we should always keep that in the forefront when we are dating and trying to see if someone is aligned with you in order for them to experience you. Don't fall for it too quickly. Really evaluate it. Really take your time, because you're worth every moment. As you're learning this, make sure that you watch this video over and over again if that's what you need. But realizing that you have to show up worthy. You have to walk worthy. You have to move worthy. Because some people are banking on you not realizing how worthy you are. So as you realize that, no, you're not hard to love. You're just allowing the wrong people to experience the love that you have to give. I want you to say this affirmation to yourself. You are not hard to love. You just keep giving your love to the people who haven't learned how to receive it. So the affirmation will go like this: I am not hard to love. I am just giving my love out to those who don't have the capacity to receive it. And you can also go a step further. I am not hard to love. I now give my love to those who have the capacity to receive it, to hold it, and return it back tenfold. That's even better. That's an even better affirmation. So say that, because you're not hard to love. You just have some depths within you that not everyone can reach, and not everyone wants to put in the effort to reach it, and that's okay. But knowing who you are, it is what is going to align you with the person who is going to see you, love you, and honor you and protect you in every way possible. You have to believe that and feel that. But until next time, I'm your Lifestylist K, your secure woman mentor, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.